Yo, what up? This is J-Dog.
And this is the Curls.
From Hollywood Undead, and you're watching Front Row Live Entertainment.
You guys actually just shot a scene right now?
We didn't. We watched someone. They just set someone on fucking fire.
Oh,
it took
nice.
like 3 hours to set up and like 2 seconds of burning.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So tell us a little bit about the video today. What are we expecting?
Well, I wasn't expecting that. Someone just got set on fire, and I've been asking everyone what I'm doing for my part. I have no fucking clue, so...
Are you nervous?
No. I'm a professional. I was born to act. I just joined the band. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm not nervous, but, you know, when it comes time to actually shoot and there's like 30 people watching you, it is a little nerve-wracking, so... But right now, I'm not nervous 'cause I'm still kind of drunk. But since there's no more alcohol and I sober up, I'll be nervous.
We discussed with Clown beforehand, like, we wanted to do a video where each person did their own little vignette, little storyline that all meshes together. Okay. Kind of displays a little bit of the personality of each person in one way or another. So we just did one. We were also doing group stuff as well.
Okay. Okay. And then you did mention Clown. So how did this come about? And having him direct the video.
We've been talking about different directors and ideas and treatments for the song, actually for a while. And he was at the top of my list of people because I'm a big fan of his work. He's actually done a lot of videos for his own band. Yeah. And once he came into the picture and got to talk to each member, I think we got a real good rapport visually and artistically of what we wanted to accomplish.
Okay. And then aside from this this music video, it's the first single from the new album, right?
Yeah.
And then the album comes out January 2013. Tell us a little bit about the album.
It was one of the albums, like, it reminded me of like our band, like old school stuff. Like when Hollywood Undead first started recording, it was a lot of fun. And I feel like we finally got back to our roots like that. Like not a lot of pressure from other people telling us what we need to do and bullshit like that. So this album was the most fun I've had since we first started the band. So it was, I mean, whatever people take out of it, that's up to them. That's all, I'm not going to be like, oh, it's the best album we've ever wrote, because every band says that. I love it, and I had fun doing it, so that's all that really matters. Okay.
And then I was reading somewhere that you guys mentioned, obviously this new album's gonna be more like the first album. You guys had more creative input on this. So when does a band get to the point where the label gives you creative input?
I don't think there was ever, to back up, there was never an issue of creative input. I just think that we took, after touring the last record cycle, we sat, had a bunch of songs written or were writing in the process, and we went in there and recorded. I don't think there was ever an issue in the past. It's never really been that sort of thing. There's pressures out there for certain things, and you conflict at times, but we try to find what the best possible direction to go in, which is Hollywood Undead, and that's it.
Okay. And then for this new record, can we expect some collaborations maybe, or is it strictly just you guys?
We're not quite there yet. I mean, one day we'll collaborate with somebody somewhere. I don't know who that is or if that ever will happen. There's just so many of us and so many people want to do stuff on our record. Yeah. You got 6 guys who do vocals, so it's like bringing one more person on a record is just so hard to do, So, no.
How do you guys go about, giving each other what parts to do for the songs?
We just beat the shit out of each other, dude. Like, we literally drink a 6-pack of beer each and just put baby oil all over ourselves and just fucking wrestle. Like,
yeah. I think it just depends on the song. There's so many different people that come in and do different things. If it's somewhere you want to collaborate with someone else in the band, we're all there to help each other in any way, shape, or form. Or if it's like a song specifically written by J-Dog, he's going to do his thing and he has an idea of what he wants. So I think, to answer your question, it's a song-by-song basis. Okay.
And then do you guys have like an expected date already for this album?
January 8th, I believe. Okay.
It's going to be called Notes from the Underground. It's the title of our new record.
And then what are the plans for a possible tour? Anything lined up already?
I don't even know where I am right now, dude. I don't know about
We're working on that. We just got done finishing all the album titles and the whole packaging. The whole machine is getting going, and now we're doing our music video. So when the record comes out in January, we should have some stuff by then set up, and people will know when we're going on tour. I'd say probably February time.
Thanksgiving is within the next couple days, so you guys have obviously had a really good career with the band. So what is the thing that you're most thankful of with Hollywood Undead?
I mean, just the fact that people like our music. I mean, a lot of bands take shit for granted over the years. I've met a lot of bands who just don't give a fuck about people who like them. And that's just, to me, it's like, that's not the way the world works. Like, if you were a stockbroker and you didn't care about the people who are making you money, it's like, it just doesn't work that way. So, I mean, to be thankful for everything was people that, like us and support us, because there's a lot of people who don't. So, that's what I always appreciated.
Just the fact that we're able to still do this and that people still like our band, just like he was saying. We have a third record coming out, and we're hoping that everyone likes it.
Is there echo in this room? I could have swore I just said that.
Is there an echo in this room? I could have sworn he just said that.